you take your time. There's something about the love of things you like. Fire when the strobe hits. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the heat with you staring up across the room.
Hello students, welcome back to Vidya Balbhavan Senior Secondary School in your English class of 9th and by me, that is Purnima Bhardwaj. Hope that you all are safe at your home and so as I. Okay. So let's move towards the book 1, that is Beehive, chapter number 2, part 1, that is the sound of music. Okay, in the previous video, let me tell you what we have done. We are over with the explanation part, okay, of the chapter. We have done the introduction of the writer as well and the word meanings. Okay, I have mailed you the word meanings as well, uploaded on the portal. You just have to do everything in your fair, as you all are aware, and you just have to make your work very presentable. Okay, so now let's move forward with this video. Let's have the objectives of this video. Okay, we will have the summary of the chapter, and then we will have the question answers of the chapter, and then we will have the recapitulation of the video, that what we have done in this video. Okay, now let's move towards the summary of the chapter. Okay, but before proceeding towards the summary of the chapter, okay, let's have the instructions. Okay, you have to upload your homework on the portal. Okay, if you are not able to, then you have to mail on VBB Seniors or on the pwornimavbb@gmail.com. I have told you that ID. Okay, take a pencil with you to underline the difficult word and write the meaning as well as on the spot. Write down all the words with their meanings in fair notebook. Do all the uploaded work in fair notebook. Okay, I think you all have got the things. Okay, and you just have to do everything in your fair notebook. Okay, even all the worksheets which I am giving you, just do in the notebook. Okay, and just then give the clicks. I want everything should be in the notebook. Now let's move towards the summarization of the chapter. Okay, the sound of music. This lesson is about Evelyn Glennie, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist. Okay, Evelyn Glennie was 8 when her hearing disability was noticed for the first time by her mother. Okay, she was 8 years old. Okay, when hearing disability has been noticed by the mother of Evelyn Glennie. Next, when she was 11, it was discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradual nerve damage. Okay, when she was of 11 years old, it was discovered that her hearing was severely impaired, okay, as a result of gradual nerve damage. Why her hearing has been severely impaired? Because of gradual nerve damage in her body. Next, she wanted to live a normal life and pursue her interest in music, but most of her teachers discouraged her. Okay, students, in everyone's life there will be some people, those who will discourage you, okay, before you are doing anything. Okay, but you don't have to listen them. Okay, listen to the heart of yours. Okay, to your heart, to your interest, you have to listen them. Okay, don't listen those who are discouraging you. Okay, listen those who are encouraging you. Okay, percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential and trained Evelyn to sense the music through different parts of her body. So what was going on? That percussionist Ron Forbes has been spotted her potential. Okay, and he was just training her, okay, to sense the music through the different parts of the body. Okay, she had learned to open her body and mind to sounds and vibrations. Okay, now she is able to open her body and mind to sounds and vibrations. By the time she was 16, she had a sheer determination to make music her life and worked hard. Okay, when she was 16 years old, she was having a truly determination to make her life and work hard. Okay, she auditioned for the famous Royal Academy of Music and scored the highest marks in the history of the academy. Okay, now she auditioned the famous Royal Academy and she scored the highest marks in the history of academy. Okay, and then what happened? In 1991, she bagged the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Okay, she just gained that award. Okay, she was a workaholic. Okay, she used to work day and night. Okay, she was very fond of working. Apart from her regular concerts, she gave free concerts in prisons and hospitals, took classes for young musicians. Okay, she was workaholic, and whenever she used to do the things, she go and just play the music for them. Evelyn soon became a shining inspiration for the handicapped. Okay, those who are handicapped, she became a shining inspiration for them. So this was a summary of the chapter, students. Okay, let's move towards the question and answers. Okay, so let's have the instructions. First, you have to do your work in Fair Notebook. Okay, take your pen and your pencil. Okay, we are just having the question and answers. Okay, after the completion of the assignment in Fair Notebook, upload the clicks on your portal in school application, or you can send on pwornimavbb@gmail.com or vbbseniors@gmail.com, any one of them. Okay, questions, date, words and etc. except answers should be with black gel pen. All the answers and meanings of the difficult words should be written with the blue gel pen. Your work should be very neat, clean and presentable. Okay, now let's move towards the question and answers. Okay, so question number 1 is answer these questions in a few words for a couple of sentences each. First is, how old was Evelyn when she met to the Royal Academy of Music? Write down the answer. Evelyn was 17 years old when she went to the Royal Academy of Music in London. Next question. When was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed? Write down the answer. Her deafness was first noticed when she was 8 years old and it was confirmed when she was 11. Write down the next question, students. Okay, answer each of these questions in short paragraph, 30 to 40 words. First, write down the question, who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? Write down percussionist, percussionist. Percussionist Ron Forbes helped Evelyn to continue with music. He began by tuning 2 large drums to different notes. He asked her not to listen to them through her ears, but to try and sense the sound in some other manner. Okay, now note down the next question. Name the various places and causes for which Evelyn performs. Write down the answer. Evelyn, with a hectic international schedule, gives solo performances at regular concerts. Apart from these, she gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also accords accords high priority priority to classes for young musicians. Now note down the question number 3. Answer the following question in 2 or 3 paragraphs, 100 to 150 words. Question number 3. Answer the following question in 2 or 3 paragraphs, 100 to 150 words. How did Evelyn hear music? Write down the answer. Evelyn heard music by sensing the notes in different parts of her body. When Ron Forbes, RONFORBS, Ron Forbes, tuned two drums to different notes and asked her to sense the sound without using her ears, she realized that she could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower drum from the waist down. Change the paragraph. She learned how to open her mind and body to sounds and vibrations. It was a sheer determination and hard work. Spelling of sheer, write down SHEER, sheer determination, DETERMINATION. When she played the xylophone, she could sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. Full stop. By leaning against the drums, she could feel the resonance flowing into her body. Resonance. Write down the spelling RESONANCES, resonance. Change the paragraph. On a wooden platform, she removed her shoes so that the vibrations could pass through her bare feet and up her legs. She herself said that music poured in through every part of her body. It tingled in the skin, her cheekbones, and even in her hair. Spelling of tingled, TINGLED, tingled. Vibrations, VIBRATIONS, vibrations. Okay, so these were the question and answers of the chapter, students. So now we are over with this chapter. Okay, this part 1. Okay, these are the only questions we were having. Okay, students, just start learning the things now. You all are aware of the stories and the summaries and the question answers now. Now you just start learning them. Okay, and take your test by yourself. Okay, and I'm giving you the worksheets. Just pretend them as your test. Okay, because those are your tests. Now in the next and the next question for you, okay, is that the character sketch of Evelyn Glennie. Okay, you have to write the character sketch of Evelyn Glennie, okay, by yourself in your own words. Okay, in 100 to 150 words. Okay, so now let's have the recapitulation of the video, that what we have done in this video. Okay, so in this chapter we have done the introduction of the writer. Okay, let us just recap the things now, okay, of this chapter. Deborah Mason Cowley is a freelance writer and broadcaster. She grew up in Toronto, graduated from the University of Western Ontario, and moved to Ottawa to work for the Unitarian Service Committee. Students, I think that you are getting my accent. Okay, this is the these are the things in Canada. Okay, these are the places like Toronto, Ontario, Ottawa. These are the international places, okay, out of India, and I think that you are getting my accent. I'm not using T. It's Toronto, and it's Ontario, it's Ottawa. Okay, she spent 2 years with UNHCR, United Nations Relief and Works Agency, in Beirut before moving back to Ottawa and a job with CIDA. As she traveled the world with her diplomat husband, she worked as a reporter for CBC Radio in Washington, D.C. and on a posting of Cairo. She worked on several TV documentaries for CBC's Man Alive. Also in Egypt, she wrote the first official guidebook to Cairo since Baedeker's Guide in 1940s. Subsequent postings in London and Brussels gave her the chance to write articles for the British and international editions of Reader's Digest. Research for these took her to Kenya to report on AMREF's flying doctors, to Bangalore, India with ORBI's BIS team of eye doctors working out of DC-10, to northern Uganda to interview Dr. Lucille Teasdale, to Tanzania to meet chimpanzee guru Jane Goodall in her lakeside home, and to Stockholm to interview Queen Sylvia of Sweden. Okay, so this was the introduction of the writer, students. Okay, this is the pic of Deborah Cowley. Okay, now we will have some word meanings again and their accent. Okay, so let's have the word meanings now. Jostle, 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 that is push roughly. Next is slight, 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 that is small and thin. Next is daunting, 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 means frightening or scary. Next is teenager, 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 means a person who is in his teens. Next is aspiring musician, Aspiring, aspiring musician, means a person who wants to be a musician. Next is profoundly deaf, Profoundly, profoundly deaf, means absolutely deaf. Next is gradual, 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 means in phases. Next is conceal, 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 means to hide. Next is specialist, 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 means a doctor specializing in a particular part of the body. Next is deteriorated, means worsened or reduces. Spelling of deteriorated, Deteriorated, deteriorated. Next is urged, 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 means requested. Next is impaired, 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 means weakened. Next is pursue, 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 means to follow. Okay, and after the word meanings, what we have done the question and answers. Okay, let's again revise them. Okay, so first of all, you have to do all your work in Fair Notebook. Okay, and after the completion of the assignment in Fair Notebook, upload your clicks on your Portal in School application. Okay, or sent on pwrnimavbb@gmail.com or vbbseniors@gmail.com, any one of them. Everything should be written with black gel pen except the answers. Okay, all the answers and meanings of the difficult words should be written with blue gel pen. Okay, your work should be very neat, clean and presentable. Why? Because as you are in your home, okay, and you can make your writing very clean and clear. I want everyone's work should be very clear, okay, in this lockdown, okay, when you are at your home, because marks are there of the notebooks. Your presentation of the work are having marks. Okay, now let's again discuss the question and answers. Answer these questions in few words or a couple of sentences each. Question number 1. How old was Evelyn when she went to the Royal Academy of Music? Answer is, Evelyn was 17 years old when she went to the Royal Academy of Music in London. Next, when was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed? Her deafness was first noticed when she was 8 years old, and it was confirmed when she was 11. Next question. Answer each of these questions in a short paragraph, 30 to 40 words. First, who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? Write down the answer. Percussionist, Percussionist, percussionist Ron Forbes helped Evelyn to continue with music. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. He asked her not to listen to them through her ears, but to try and sense the sound in some other manner. Next question. Name the various places and causes for which Evelyn performs. Evelyn, with a hectic international schedule. Why international students? Because she was giving the performances and concerts internationally. Okay. She gives solo performances at regular concerts. Apart from these, she gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also accords high priority to classes for young musicians. Okay, she was so young and she was doing a lot of things. Okay, this was a truly motivational story for all of you. Okay, let's move toward the next question. Answer the following question in 2 to 3 paragraphs, 100 to 150 words. How did Evelyn hear music? Evelyn heard music by sensing the notes in different parts of her body. When Ron Forbes tuned 2 drums to different notes and asked her to sense the sound without using her ears, she realized what she could feel with higher drum from the waist up and the lower drum from the waist down. Now, change the paragraph. She learned how to open her mind and body to sounds and vibrations. It was a sheer determination and hard work. When she played the xylophone, she could sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she could feel the resonances flowing into her body. Okay, now again change the paragraph. On a wooden platform, she removed her shoes so that the vibrations could pass through her bare feet and up her legs. She herself said that music poured in through every part of her body. It tingled in the skin, her cheekbones, and even in her hair. Okay, so this was the question and answers, students. Now see that what we have done in the video or in the whole of the chapter. Okay, so firstly we have done in this video that summary of the chapter, question answers of the chapter, and the recapitulation of whole of the chapter. And now we will see that what we have done in whole of the chapter. We have done the introduction of the writer first. Okay, and then we have done the word meanings with correct accent. Next we have done the explanation part. Okay, then we had summary of the chapter, then the question answers of the chapter, and then we have done the recapitulation of whole chapter. Okay, now this is the end of the video, and I would like to say you thank you everyone. Okay, just take care of yourself. We'll meet soon in the next video. Thank you everyone.